It is one thing to be a slave. It is another thing to be a willing slave. If there's any Labour Party National Assembly member that stood up while that charade was going, while that insult to the sensibility of every Nigerian and to Nigeria and to the constitution, while that insult was going on, if there's any Labour Party National Assembly member that stood up, then shame on that person. Shame on that person. I repeat, shame on that person. That is an insult to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That is an insult to the hallowed chambers. That is an insult to the people of Nigeria, most especially those people who stood and ensured that you got to the National Assembly. Those people who were told they can't, who put everything on the line. Their wealth, their health, their monies, even their lives. It is an insult to those people who died, who gave up their life for this election. So many people were killed just because they were supporters of Labour Party. If any of you stood up, if you've forgotten that it was the sweat of the people, it was the audacity of the people, it was the people saying, never again, it can't continue the way it has been said to continue, that ensured that you got in there. If you forgot all of that and stood while that whole nonsense and rubbish was going on, shame on you. I repeat, shame on you. Labour Party National Assembly members, for so long the people have been waiting for you guys to stand up, for you all to stand for the people. What is your problem? Is it a matter of moral justification? You can't speak because you've collected. You can't speak because you've partaken. You can't stand because of what? You got in there by God's will and the will of the people. You got in there by God's will and the will of the people. There are many of you who spent years trying to get in there, but you never could. There are many of you who accidentally, it seems, you got in there. Yet, you haven't been there the way the people expect you to be there for them. And that charade, we haven't seen that caucus. Even if it's two of you, even if it's one, let your voices be heard. What are you afraid of? What is it that has been used to tie you all down? What is it that you're afraid of? I don't know. All sorts of nonsense are going on. An impostor, an illegitimate president went in there to give budget, and they started singing some song for him. An insult on the people who put everything on the line to ensure that you guys got there. And yet, there hasn't been any public reaction of what you did or didn't do. It's as if, it's all continuing. No, it can't be business as usual. If there's any time for you guys to stand apart, it is now. And yet, you have decided to be like one of all of them. Perception is everything. If you are not seeing it, we are not seeing it. It's not a matter of, you should be able to call, you should be able to. No. As a citizen who has no connection to any of you, who cannot access any of you, who cannot reach any of you, what am I seeing? That's what matters. Not what am I seeing as a citizen that can access any of you. Honestly, Labour Party National Assembly members, it's time for you guys to stand up. It's time for you guys to stand up. Right now, una don't fall hand, una don't dey fall hand. Omo, una dey fall hand. No be the thing where people sit down, where people they walk up and down. That ticket wey most of una get, una no know as it take happen. Forget all that thing wey una say una do. Now people wey decide say omo they go put labor on the map. Now it make am happen. And right now una don fall hand pass fall hand. So tell they can't do anyhow. Una dey spoil other people chances because anybody wey wan call, they say shey wetin the Labour Party, the ones wey dey there, wetin dem do. Una suppose be flag bearers. Una suppose go there, dey change things. Una suppose go there, make people dey see wetin suppose be when they put in people with competence, character, and capacity. Underperforming is not an option. Excuses are like shoes, and you always find the one that fits. Right now, there are too many that fit and too many that are coming out. The people need to see what they voted for. The people need to see the competence they voted for. The people need to see the character they voted for. Where are the pictures of you sitting down while that nonsense was going on? Where they were singing some Tinubu song at the hallowed chambers. Where are you in the whole of this? If you can't shine now, when are you going to shine? When are you going to talk about the people? When are you going to realize it's the people that sent you there? It's not any godfather, it's not any this. It was the people deciding that enough was enough. And yet you get in there. You want to disillusion the people? You want to disillusion the people that took you there? Labour Party National Assembly members, una don fall hand. Una don fall hand. Una F up big time. No be anything they send una go do now, una they do. See all that this thing. No be business at all. It's not to do the basic. Una suppose go there do extraordinary. Because now they lead the way. Now be the new people where people they expect, where people believe it, where people want to see make it happen. Labour Party National Assembly members. Right now, people are not happy. Citizens are not happy. Nigerians are not happy with you. Even the ones who no vote you, they look on and say, now I'm supposed to give that exceptional leadership. Right now, there's no exceptional leadership. Now, like one of them. You can't get in there and be swallowed by the rest of them. Don't make excuses. Be exceptional because you guys were voted to be exceptional. People gave everything. People gave their time, their health, their everything. Some even paid the ultimate price. Stop spitting. Stop spitting on the people who put you there. Labour Party National Assembly members, una dey fall hand. Do better, be better. There's still time for you to turn around and give Nigerians, and most especially the people who voted for you, exceptional leadership.